What's good, ladies and gentlemen? You see the shirt. Another day, another reaction. It's time. All right, I've been sitting on this for a while. We are here for the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. I've been hearing a lot of hype things about it. I'm not even going to yap too long. Let's get into it.
I can't believe our first hit in my
Got Peter hanging out.
MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been.
Got Ned and MJ in college without Pete.
I can't.
I knew it.
Had to start a new life without him. Everybody forgot Peter Parker existed. Ooh, that audio mix is fire.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
What was that? The fuck? Punisher just ran him down. What the fuck?
Frank, you just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
So, okay, what's the timeline on them? What's the timeline on them knowing each other? Because this whole Spidey calling him Frank and all that other shit, that's a little bit too familiar. How much time? Well, obviously, it's probably been like a year or two after No Way Home, I'm guessing. But when did these two have time to interact? To have Spider-Man calling Punisher Frankie and all that shit.
Go home! And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
I seen this screenshot online, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I know who this is, but I hope I'm wrong. So let me say this shit on record. If this is Paul, if you know, you know. If this is Paul, I promise you I'm walking out of that theater. I know we all love to see Peter Parker miserable, going through hell, but I draw the line at Paul. Fuck Paul.
What?
If anything, please let Sadie Sink's role in this movie be either a Felicia Hardy or a Gwen Stacy. Maybe bring back Ursula. I don't know. Hey, I'm just spitballing. You know what I'm saying? We don't want... Listen, we want Peter Parker to struggle. But we don't want him miserable, all right? We don't want him on self-deletion watch.
What's happening to me?
Bro just put himself in a fucking cocoon. Oh. He got organic webbing?
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Damn, no one remembers.
It could be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Keith David.
Cycles. It can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
Who's that, Scorpion?
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to
Okay.
kind of,
See the comic book references? Whoa.
it amounts to a kind of.
Now, I've seen a lot of people talk about this and say that like they're teasing Man Spider or something like that. That would be so fire. This is where Daredevil comes in, I'm guessing.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
All right. Oh man, I'm really excited for Brand New Day. I'm glad. I'm finally happy to see that Peter Parker is dealing with adversaries that are from his own world within New York City, right? We're not dealing with villains that have beef with Iron Man and have to go through Spidey or have to use Spidey to get to Iron Man, right? These are completely, like, these are like Tom Holland's villains. I like that. These are Tom Holland's adversaries and all that shit. I like that. Right? We're not dealing with villains from someone else's universe. You got Tom Holland Spider-Man fighting every other version of Spider-Man's villains but his own. I appreciate that. You know, and I love the organic webbing. I know people are complaining about the organic webbing having to do with the Raimi connection or whatever, Raimi reference. I don't mind it. Honestly, I think there's a little bit of a joke here because it's like you can blame the Sam Raimi trilogy for organic webbing. I think it's just an example of how fucking poor Peter Parker is. Because you gotta imagine, how bad does the economy have to be to where you can't even make fucking web fluid no more? You gotta produce that shit through your own body. You don't even have the luxury of making your own web fluid. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta get creative with some of the choices that people make, you know? But July 31st, man, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm excited. I'm real hyped for it. If you guys are excited for the new movie, let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all drop a like. Get the conversation going, man. Peace out.